Station teaching has so many advantages. You work with small groups, you can see exactly where kids are right now, you can correct them on the spot. When you do a lot of worksheets and kind of things, they may have practiced a problem wrong 20 times before you catch, hey, they don't really know how to do this. And then you're trying to erase all of that stuff they've ingrained in their brain of that process. Whereas I can catch it right now, I can see what they're doing and go, hey, tell me what you're thinking, and have them walk through their thinking in the moment and go, okay, well, remember or think about, and help them go ahead and correct that before they get so far ingrained the wrong process. I can also differentiate really quickly on the spot too, because if I notice a kid really has the concept, I'm not gonna have them sit there for 25 minutes doing that same thing they clearly have. I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, why don't you try this, which may be more challenging or what they need, or say, hey, I notice you're doing this strategy, what about this strategy, if they're ready to go on to something else. For my struggling students, it's a huge advantage because they can use things more hands-on. Again, I can see where they're at and maybe reteach a concept really quickly, or this strategy clearly isn't working. How about we try this one? Also, just behavior-wise, I don't spend a lot of time on classroom management because they are already in small groups and they're so engaged in what they're doing that I don't really have to spend a lot of time going, let's get quiet, let's practice sitting, let's practice whatever. I don't have any of that throughout the day because they are engaged, they're on task, we're right there with them.
If we work in like separate groups, I think it's fun, but also I learn a lot more at the same time.
I like it because Ms. Guttenberg chooses fun activities for us to do.
It helps them feel more confident because they can get help immediately. They're more willing to take risks because the teacher is sitting there and they know that I'm not going to let them get so far gone and so far frustrated, but at the same time that I will let them struggle for a little while to try to figure it out on their own. And that just has huge advantages too, where they feel like they can take risks, and if they do fail, it's not the end of the world, and we just move on from it.